She stood in front of me with crossed arms and tired eyes, as if the conversation was already over before it began. Her voice was calm, almost bored, when she said, "It was only once." Forget it, the words hit me harder than I expected, but I didn't argue. I looked at her for a long moment, searching for regret, guilt, or even fear. There was nothing. Just impatience, like I was wasting her time by feeling hurt. So I nodded. I said okay. I didn't shout, didn't ask questions, didn't beg for explanations. I simply turned around and walked away, leaving her standing there, probably relieved. That night, I couldn't sleep. Memories kept replaying in my mind, laughs we shared, promises whispered late at night, plans that once felt unbreakable. Still, I told myself that walking away was the strongest thing I could do. The next morning, I woke up earlier than usual. The house felt strangely quiet, like it was holding its breath. For the first time in months, I felt a small sense of clarity. I checked my phone and saw several missed calls from her, all from late at night. I didn't call back. Instead, I made coffee and sat by the window, watching the city slowly wake up. As I scrolled through social media, something caught my eye. A photo posted by a mutual friend just an hour ago. It was her smiling brightly with the same person she said didn't matter. My chest tightened, but oddly, I didn't feel anger. I felt confirmation, the kind that hurts, but also frees you. Minutes later, my phone rang again. This time, I answered. Her voice sounded different, nervous, rushed. She asked if we could talk. I told her I was busy. She paused, clearly not expecting that. For once, she didn't control the conversation. She tried to explain, saying she missed me already, that she was confused, that she didn't mean to hurt me. I listened quietly, not interrupting. When she finished, there was silence. Then I said something I never thought I'd be able to say. I told her I believed her, but that didn't change anything. She asked what I meant. I explained that forgiveness doesn't always mean staying. Sometimes it just means choosing yourself. She started crying, saying I was overreacting, that it really was only once. I reminded her that betrayal doesn't count, moments it breaks trust all at once. After we hung up, I felt lighter. Not happy, not yet, but lighter. Like I had finally put down a heavy bag I'd been carrying for too long. Later that day, I went out alone, something I hadn't done in a while. I walked through familiar streets that suddenly felt new again. I realized how much of myself I had lost trying to keep someone who didn't value honesty. That realization hurt, but it also healed. In the evening, I deleted old photos, old messages, and finally her number. Each tap felt like a quiet goodbye. That night, I slept deeply for the first time in weeks. No dreams, no overthinking, just rest. The next morning, I woke up knowing one thing for sure. Walking away wasn't weakness, it was the moment I chose peace over excuses.